Welcome to my channel. In previous video, we discussed how to draw the 8-point DIT FFT butterfly diagram. Okay, so now using that diagram, so we are going to solve one problem. Okay, so using the DIT algorithm. So you see the question, find the DFT of the sequence x of n equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1 using DIT algorithm. Okay, this is the question. So here, if this DIT algorithm, this method is not mentioning means you may calculate this DFT answer for the given thing using the first method. Okay, in ordinary DFT formula method, we can calculate. But here, they are mentioning the method using DIT algorithm. DIT means decimation in time. Okay, using this decimation in time algorithm, we are going to calculate the DFT answer. Okay, so in order to obtain this DFT value, so first we have to draw the 8-point butterfly diagram. Okay, so you see this is the 8-point butterfly diagram. Okay, so already in the previous video we discussed how to draw the 8-point butterfly diagram in a step-by-step manner. So now we are going to make the calculations. Okay, so the first one, what is the thing in that butterfly diagram? So the output you see, this is the input small x. Okay, small x of n. The given input sequence x of n is give it to the input side. This is the output we taken from the algorithm. It is mentioned as a capital X. Okay, so capital X of 0, X of 1, X of 2, X of 3, X of 4, 5, 6, 7. So here you see the output is in the same natural order. Okay, output is in the natural order. But input you see, what is the input applied to the first line? X of 0. What is the input applied to the second line? X of 4. The input applied to the third is x of 2, fourth is x of 6. So you see this input, the inputs are shuffled. And after shuffling the input, we are applying it to the DIT algorithm. Okay. That is in this shuffled is based on the bit reversed order. So already I told in the next video. Okay, that is how to give the input in that butterfly algorithm. Okay, so how to remember this numbers. Okay, in which index number we have to apply. Okay, already I tell. I will give the link in the description box for that video. Okay, so if you want to listen means you go and listen. Okay, so here already I discussed the first 4 datas in that 8 line. The first 4 datas are odd index, even indexed value. The next 4 lines are the odd indexed value. So you see 0, 4, 2, 6, 1, 5, 3, 7. And in that I told the first, the difference between the first 2 index values 4. The initial value is x of 0. So in that 0, you just add 4 means it will get the x of 4. Similarly, the next lower even number is 2. So the 2 plus 4, 6. Okay, so in that case, you just remember it. Similarly, the first odd number is x of 1. So this one add with the 4 means we will get x of 5. The next minimum odd number is 3. So 3 if you are adding with the 4 means we will get x of 7. Okay. So like that you just remember it. Okay. So the first 4 datas are odd indexed values. The next 4 datas applied to that butterfly diagram, it is a even, the first 4 datas are even indexed value. The next 4 datas are the odd indexed value. Okay, so in that what is our given data? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. So what is the x of 0 value? 1. What is the x of 4 value? 4. X of 2 is 3. X of 6 is 2. X of 1 is 2. This is 5, 4 and 1. You just apply it. And we have to draw the butterfly diagram. So already you know that diagram. How to draw means we have to draw 8 parallel lines. So in that, in a 8-point butterfly diagram, there are 3 stages. This is stage 1. This one is a stage 2 and this is the stage 3. So in that stage 1, first we have to place 8 dots. Okay, here this is the 8 dot we have to place. And after some space, again you just mark the again 8 dots. Okay, and this 2 dots are connected. Okay, connected. Similarly, in the second stage, again you place 8 dot parallelly. And after some distance, again you place 8 dots parallelly. Then in this, you have to connect, that is the first line is connected to the third line. Okay, not in the second line. You just leave one line. The first line is connected to the third line. Second line is connected to the fourth line. Similarly, this third line is connected to the first line. The fourth line is connected to the second line. Okay, similarly, the same thing we will done in the next thing also, next half diagram also. In the third stage, again you place 8 dots, 8 dots. Okay, then here we have to leave the 4 lines. Okay, the first thing is connected to the fifth one. Okay, the second one is connected to the sixth one. The third one is connected to the seventh one. The fourth one is connected to the eighth one. Okay, similarly this thing in reverse you just connect. Okay, then we have to mark the twiddle factor. So already you know in 8-point butterfly mean each stage is having 4 twiddle factor. So in the first stage, in each butterfly in the lower line we have to use the twiddle factor W8 power 0. Similarly, in this 2-point butterfly, in lower line W8 power 0. So here W8 power 0, W8 power 0. And where we placed W8 power 0, in the same line within this butterfly, we have to use 1 minus 1. Similarly, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Okay, so totally 4 twiddle factor, 4 minus 1 multiplier. Okay, then in the next stage, the 2, that is in that 4 line, the lower 2 line we have to use the twiddle factor. This is W8 power 0, W8 power 2. The same twiddle factor we have to use in the lower 2 line W8 power 0, W8 power 2. Okay, in the same line we have to, within that butterfly we have to use the multiplier minus 1, minus 1. Okay, so here similarly you see the minus 1 multiplied here, the minus 1 multiplied here. So totally 4 twiddle factor, 4 minus 1 in a second stage. So in a third stage, totally 8 line. In the lower 4 line, we have to use the twiddle factor. In the first twiddle factor, W8 power 0. The next one, W8 power 1. In third, W8 power 2 and W8 power 3. Okay, in a same order. And same minus 1, 4 minus 1, we have to place it within the butterfly. Okay, so this is about the diagram. So the next one, we are going to give the input. And we are going to calculate the answer in each stage. Okay, so first you see what is the input applied in that line. This is the 1. Okay, so this is the 4. Okay, here the input applied is 4. Here it is 3. Here the input is 2. And similarly this is 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, and before that we have to calculate the twiddle factor value. Okay, so already you know how to calculate the twiddle factor value, or otherwise you just remember it. So W8 power 0, okay, any twiddle factor to the power 0 is always 1. So this W8 power 0 value, it is 1. Okay, this one is 1 and this W8 power 0 is 1. So wherever the W8 power 0, you just replace it with 1. Okay, here 1 and this W8 power 0 value is also 1. Okay, similarly this one is 1. And W8 power 2. So what is the value of W8 power 2 means it is minus j. Okay. So the W8 power 2 means it is e power minus j 2 pi into this 2 value divided by n is 8. Okay, if you are calculating, we will get the answer. It is a minus j. Okay, so you just remember W8 power 2 value is minus j. So wherever the W8 power 2, so here one W8 power 2 is there. So you just replace it with minus j. Okay, similarly the W8 power 1 value. Okay, so what about the value of W8 power 1 means it is 1 by root 2 minus j 1 by root 2. That is 1 by root 2 means it is 0.707. Okay, so 0.707 minus j 0.707. Okay, and similarly W8 power 3. Okay, what is the value of W8 power 3 means minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. Okay, so these two answers you just remember it. W8 power 0 is always 1. W8 power 2 is minus j, simply minus j. W8 power 1 is 0.707 minus j 0.707. W8 power 3 is minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. Okay, so we have to write out the values. Then in the next thing, so stage by stage, we have to calculate the answers. Okay, so in the first thing you see, that is in the first line, we are applying the input 1 here. Okay, 1 is applied here. Okay, so what is this dot means? This dot indicates, so here we have to assume it as this is one adder. Okay, one adder is there. So in that adder, that is here the signal flow is from left to right, not from right to left. Okay, so in this that is here you just place one adder. So for this adder we are applying two input. One input is coming from here, this line. Okay, what is the input coming here? It is 1. Okay, similarly what is the another one input coming to this line? You see this 4. This 4 is multiplied with W8 power 0. What is the value of W8 power 0? It is 1. So 4 multiplied with 1, 4. So this 4 is applied to here. Okay. So here we are, that is, this dot indicates here one adder is there. So in this adder, what is the two data given? 1 given, 4 given. So 1 plus 4, the answer is 5. So the answer at this node, you just denote it as a 5. Okay. Similarly, so we have to find out the answer here. Okay. So for this, here, there is a one adder is there. So what is the output of adder in this node? We have to calculate. So for this node, what is the first data is coming here? So I will, that is in order to differentiate that one. So I am going to use the different pen. You see here the same one. Okay, this data 1 is given to this line. Okay, so 1 is coming here, and similarly from the lower line one input is coming. So what is the input? This 4. The 4 multiplied with the W8 power 0, same 4. Then this 4 is coming via this multiplier minus 1. So 4 multiplied with the minus 1, minus 4. So 1 minus 4. If you are adding in this adder means what is the answer? It is the minus 3. Okay, so we got the answer. In a similar way, we have to find out the answer for these 2-point butterflies. So here you see 3 is coming here. Okay, and 2. This 2 is coming here. So 3 plus 2, it is 5. Okay, so here 3 is coming. But here the 2 multiplied with minus 1 is coming. So 2 minus 1, 1. Okay. Similarly here 2 plus 3, 5. So here you see 2, 3 multiplied with the minus 1, minus 3. So minus 3 plus 2, minus 1. Okay. Similarly we will get the answer here 5 and 3. So the first stage answer we calculated. Okay. And the next thing, the first stage answer, we give it to the next stage input. So in this line, there is no multiplier within this node and this node. So the same 5, we have to write it here. Okay. So the input applied to this node is 5. Similarly, here there is no multiplier within that one. So same minus 3, you just apply it. But here 5 multiplied with W8 power 0. So already you know W8 power 0 value is 1. So 5 multiplied with 1, 5. And here 1 multiplied with W8 power 2. So what is the value of W8 power 2? It is minus j. So 1 multiplied with minus j. So the answer is minus j. So the value in this node is minus j. Okay. Similarly, here the same 5. The minus 1 will appear here. And the 5 multiplied with 1, same 5. But here the 3 multiplied with minus j, minus 3j. Okay. So you note down the answers in a second stage. Okay. So this is the next thing. And these inputs we have to apply it to the second stage. Okay. In order to calculate the output in the second stage. So for that we have to see. So here, so in this case, we are assuming it as in this node there is an adder is there. So for this adder, what are the two inputs we are giving? One input is 5. Okay. What about the another one input? The another one input is coming from here. Okay. From here. What is the input here? 5. So the two data 5 plus 5. The answer is 10. Okay. Similarly, we have to find the answer here. So for this one, what is the one input coming? Minus 3 is coming. Okay. You see, the minus is coming here. So you see the minus 3 is coming here, and from this line what is the data coming here? It's a minus j. So minus 3 minus j. So minus 3 minus j. Okay. Similarly, what is the output here? Okay. So what is the output in this third node means 1 5 is coming here. Here the 5 multiplied with minus 1. Okay. You just remember here there is a minus 1 multiplier is there. So 5 multiplied with the minus 1, minus 5. So 5 minus 5, the answer is 0. Okay. Similarly, in this, the minus 3 is coming here. Here, the minus j multiplied with the minus 1. So minus j multiplied with the minus 1 plus j. So minus 3 plus j. Okay, similarly, you just find the answer here. So 5 plus 5, 10. In the second line, minus 1 minus 3j. Okay, in the third line, 5 multiplied with the minus 1, so 0. So here minus 1, minus of minus plus 3j. So the second stage answer calculated. Okay, in the next one, the second stage answer is given to the input of the third stage. Okay, so here you see in the first 4 line there is no multiplier. So the same data, this 10 is appearing here. Here the same data, the minus 3 minus j, here 0. Okay, here the same minus 3 plus j is appearing here. Okay, but in this 4 line, there is a 4 multiplier, 4 total factor is there. So you just multiply. In the fifth line, you see the answer 10. This 10 multiplied with the w 8 power 0. So the answer here is 10. Okay, so similarly in the third thing, minus 1 minus 3j multiplied with this 1 by root 2 minus j 1 by root 2. So you have to make a calculation separately and you just write the answer here. Okay. Similarly, 0 multiplied with anything, here the answer is 0. And here minus 1 plus 3j multiplied with this one. Minus 0.707 minus 0.707, you multiply separately and you have to place the answer here. Okay. Then after that, we have to find out the answer in the last nodes. Okay, so what is the output in this node? So in this node, the answer is that. So you just see in this here 10 it is coming. From this one is also 10 is coming. So 10 plus 10. So the answer is 20. Okay, the answer is 20. Similarly, in the next second line, so here the minus 3 minus j is coming. Similarly, here the minus 1 minus j multiplied with 0.707 minus j 0.707, we have to add it. Okay, similarly, the third one, 0 added with 0. So here 0. Okay, then in the third line, minus 3 plus j multiplied with this number, minus 1 plus 3j multiplied with this minus 0.707, this value, we will get some value. Similarly, in x of 4, you see the 10, here the 10 multiplied with minus 1. So 10 minus 10, here 0. Okay, so in a similar way, you have to calculate the answer. Okay, so after calculating, we will get the answer, you see, the capital X of k. This X of k is nothing but this capital X of 0, X of 1, X of 2. This answer, we have to write it in a thing. So here you see the X of k value is, the first answer is 20. So you see the first X of 0 value is 20. This X of 1 is minus 5.828 minus j 2.412. Then the third answer you see 0. Okay, then the fourth answer minus 0.127 minus j 0.414. Then the fourth answer 0. And the fifth answer minus 0.172 plus j 0.414. Then the sixth answer it is 0. Okay, and the last one, seventh answer 0, and the last answer minus 5.828 plus j 2.414. So this multiplication you done separately in a paper and you just find out the answer, means we will get the X of k answer is this one. Okay, so next one, so after calculating answer, if this answer is correct or not, we have to check. Okay, so already I told in the previous video how to check this X of k answer is same or not. Okay, so in that X of 0 to this X of 7, so how can you check the given answer is correct or not, means, so always in that 8 answer, so the first answer, okay, so you see the first answer, this first answer is nothing but this capital X of 0 is nothing but addition of all small x of n value. Okay, what is the x of n value here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you just add 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4, 3, 2, 1. Means the answer is 20. Okay, so this first answer x of 0 is nothing but the addition of all the time domain value. So here you see we got 20. So the first answer is correct. Okay, so except this first answer, so what about the remaining thing we will get? 7. Totally 8 answer. First answer you just leave it. Then the 7 answer is there. In that 7 answer, which one is a center? This x of 4 is a center. So you place one mirror here. Okay, if you are placing one mirror means you just check x of 3 and x of 4. It should be complex conjugate answer. Similarly, the x of 2 and x of 6. It should be complex conjugate answer. The x of 1 and x of 7. It must be a complex conjugate answer. So you see here, this is the x of 0 value. Okay, this is x of 1 value. This 0 is x of 2. This is x of 3. This one is a 4. Okay, so this fourth value is a center value. This is x of 5. Then this one is x of 6 and x of 7. So in order to check the thing, x of 3, x of 5, it should be complex conjugate. You see, this is the x of 3. This is the x of 5. So you see the answers minus 0.172 minus j 0.414. So here you see the real part is same, minus 0.172. The imaginary part is here minus j, here plus j with the same answer. So these two answers are complex conjugate. Similarly, this x of 2 and x of 6, it should be complex conjugate. So these two answers are 0. So there is no imaginary part. So it should satisfy. Then this x of 1 and x of 7, you see the answer. It should be a complex conjugate. The imaginary part is here minus, here plus. Okay. So our answer is correct. Okay. So this is the way in order to check the given, that is, we calculated the answer is correct or not. Okay. So thanks for watching my channel. In the next video, we will discuss some more problems using the diff algorithm. Okay. So keep watching and please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.